Anybody got feeling really on you, save me, save me. I need your love before I fall. Hello. Hello. It is I. I looked very washed out right now because I don't have any makeup on. Regardless of that, it is a day. A day that I'm gonna be doing things. My friend Phoebe, she was on the show called Luxxx Roulette, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the show. But regardless of that, it is a burlesque show that, like, the first half, all the performers have a set, like, choreography, or a set, like, act. And then the second half is all random. So, like, it's a random song, a random person gets to, like, pick it and things like that. That's the agenda for today. But I looked in the corner of my room and saw that there is a pretty big pile of clothes, and then I realized I don't have any quarters. So it means I have to go to the expensive laundromat to exchange money for quarters, but I just can't do that. I have to also use the facility. So, also, oh, wait, where is it? My bestie got me something, and I was real happy about it. So I love Sailor Moon. I watched it for the first time in high school, and, like, it was amazing. I remember being like, this is great. I loved it. And so I continued on. I watched a lot of it. I haven't watched it in a real long time. I've been getting the itch to, like, rewatch the series again. But I saw something on Instagram and I sent it to my friend. And when I went onto the site, they no longer had the mug version of this. And I'm like, dang, okay, never mind, I guess I'm not getting it. Well, my friend, being the friend that they are, saw that they had this version in tumbler, like, form, and, like, as in a cup. And they got it for me without telling me. And they just surprised me on Tuesday. Today is Thursday. On Tuesday, they surprised me with it. But yeah, look at this. There's a glare in it, but I'm gonna turn around. Look at it. It's Sailor Mexico. I cried when they gave it to me because I didn't know what it was. So picture this. I just was very sweaty because I danced the shit out of a pole. Was doing pole dancing. Was doing the training. Felt pretty frustrated actually. Did not have a good training session this past Tuesday, at least for my standards. But then, like, we got out there and they're like, I have something for you. And in my brain, I'm like, oh, it's probably like a sticker they found or like a pair of socks, because I saw a pair of socks and I gave them to them. And I found like a button and I also gave that to them like 3 weeks ago maybe. And I'm like, oh, it's probably something small like that. No, they got me a whole ass mug, like a whole ass tumbler. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you do this? But yeah, so they gave it to me after our class and I started crying. I started tearing up a little bit and, you know, said thank you and all that stuff. Oh, also, look at what me and my partner. Okay, so there's a new store that opened up near us. Not necessarily near us. I saw it, once again, Instagram Reels have been getting me, and it's not okay because we keep spending too much money at this place. Also, if I keep looking off to the side, there's like a little screen on this side of the camera, so I'm literally looking at myself in the eye because I'm used to filming with my phone and I can make the eye contact with myself. I'm so sorry. I will address you now. Hello there. I don't think I said who I was. I'm Lupe. Hello. Anyways, we've been spending way too much money at this place called like Hello Tokyo. It opened up not really near me at all. So we've been making the drive to go out there. And so literally the past 2 weekends, we've made the trip to go out there to the store and spent over $100 both times, which is not healthy. It is not good. We should not be doing that. But we also did get this to hang over where our TV is. Is that a fruit basket? tapestry, poster, I don't even know what you call it. Yes, that's what that is. We bought that. We both looked at that and were like, that's coming home with us. And we were trying to figure out where to put it. And we have this, we have this office. Let me go. It's also a hot mess in here. So do not judge me. My original plan was to get it and then put it in this window. Right there. That was my plan. I'm like, okay, yeah, we can like use it like a curtain, because now we just have nails in the wall and we put up a blanket, which is really insulating, and it gets really hot in this room. But when we got here, it just wasn't it. It wasn't it. So I'm like, okay, where else can we put it? And they're like, what about like behind the TV? And I'm like, do you really want to put it in a common area like that so even when guests come over they can see it? And he's like, yeah, why not? And I'm like, you know what? You got me there. Why not? So we did that. I want to be very clear about this. I thought hanging up in my brain was like, haha, we should buy it. And they were like, haha, we should. And I thought we were joking. And then he pressed the button. And I'm like, are we actually buying this? And he's like, why not? I'm like, you got me there. So we bought it, and now we own it, and it's just here. Like, I love it. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I love it. I love fruit baskets. But like, it is huge. We have no shame. I feel like that's what it is. And now I feel like we have no shame. Like, if we had shame before, I don't think we did. But like, if we did, it is gone now. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do laundry. I don't wanna do laundry. So I decided I'm wearing this to a performance later tonight. I also have shorts on, and I'm worried about what I'm wearing on my feet later. I need to get some makeup on my face because I look sleepy. I am sleepy, but like I shouldn't look that way. And that should be the only reason why. No, that's not should be the only reason, right? What the fuck am I talking about? You should be putting on makeup on your face if you want to. That's it. There doesn't need to be any other reason why. And you also don't have to be good at it. I'm not good at makeup. Yes, I'm a performer. Yes, I put makeup on my face when I perform. But like that doesn't mean I'm good at it. I just do it. I probably should be good at it, but I am not. And you know what? It is what it is. Anyways, I don't even know why I'm talking about that. I need to put makeup on my face, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do to my face. But you'll see it now. This is where I will like edit it, so like my face is done, and you can see that like makeup is on my face, and then even if it's not the best, it's on my face, and that's great for me at this juncture in my life. Now, we're gonna do that now. Okay, so I'm a liar. I changed my outfit. I have this dress on now. Let's look in the mirror together. Don't look at my feet. Just don't look at my feet. This is it definitely has a hole in it. It also has pockets. But I realized after like I had done my eye makeup that I did it in a shade of purple that was not matching to any of the other purple that I was wearing. So I decided to just change the top. Or not change the top, change the outfit basically. I changed into black so that the purple isn't too noticeable. And also I like haven't worn these earrings yet out in public and I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, I'm most likely gonna be streaming. What time is it? What time is it? Time. It's so big. Oh, it's only 5? Yeah, I'll probably stream for a little bit. I should probably set that up now. If I'm being completely honest, I'll probably stream like right now. So yeah. Am I streaming right now? No, I am not. So I had some technical difficulties in the fact that I could not figure out why my audio was not getting picked up, and I was not willing to compromise to use the audio from my camera. So when I finally figured it out, I looked at my phone and it was already 6:06, and that means I had less than an hour to be live, and I don't see that as fruitful. I'll say fruitful. Maybe I'll do some editing right now. I'll get some pasta because I wanted to eat something too, and I was like, I guess I'm eating in an Uber? No, that's what I should be doing. But this show starts at 7:30. But I don't know if that means doors opens at 7:30 or the show starts at 7:30. Let me look real quick. Okay, so I think it starts at 8:30. I think it's doors open at 7:30 and the show doesn't start till 8:30. So you got like time to get there. From 7:30 to 8:30 to like get there, get a seat, do all the things you gotta do. Wow, I just realized this is a stacked cast. Holy shit. So I guess pasta and editing will be what I'm doing now before I grab an Uber to get to Simone's, which is where the performance is going to be at. I'm excited. I'm excited to see my friends dance. I'm excited to see new burlesque performers dance. I just like seeing shows. I like performing. I like to see performances. And I most importantly like to support my friends. Support your local. Like, I know there's like a slogan, I think was it, support your local strippers, support your local drag queens, support your local burlesque dancers, support your local pole dancers, support your local dance studios, support your local groceries, what else? Support your local communities, support your local after school programs for kids. You know, they're gonna be your future soon. They're gonna be taking care of everything soon. So you know, it doesn't hurt to support that. Support your local organizations. Support your local community as a whole, in general. Now I'm just rambling because now I don't feel like editing, because once I get food and I come back in here, the editing will start. I haven't put something out in like a very long time. And who knows when this will see the light of day? Maybe never. It's a high possibility with me. Okay, so I got 10 more minutes down in a fucking, that's still, I've been working on this video. I think I started working on this in May. I'm pretty sure I started working on this video in May. It is now July, and I still haven't gone through it. Great, cool, great for me. At least I got 10 minutes now. I shaved 10 minutes out of the total, and I'm still at 50 minutes. I have to trim down so much, and I haven't even gone through and done any of the special effects for the video. So that's a thing. It is now currently, what time is it? 7:07. I should have left 7 minutes ago. But I was so in the groove of like, I want to shave off 10 minutes. I want to shave off 10 minutes. And I did it. I got there. I got the 10 minutes off. It was great. But like now I'm not going to be late because technically the show doesn't start till 8:30. But like I'm going to be late for the doors opening. So I don't know what seat I'm going to get. I'm also by myself. And I don't know anyone else is going to the show. I literally just buy tickets to shows that I want to go to and go by myself. Because I'm not afraid to do that. I talk to some people sometimes. I make friends sometimes. Regardless, that is the plan. I need to get an Uber.
Welcome to Luxxx Roulette! This is an interactive burlesque show where improv is king, okay? So...
Hello. It is the next day. Last night, it was a banger. The show was so good last night. I don't know if I can actually put any of the clips from last night. I did, okay, so the whole thing is I tried to get to the beginning of every single person's act before, you know, the things started coming off. So that it, you know, would be a little bit more friendly for the internet. But yeah, no, it was a really good show. And I actually ended up sitting at a table, like I bought this ticket for the show. I know the producer of the show and I know that like some other people that were in the show. Unfortunately I didn't get to meet everyone that was in the cast. There was like 2 people that I had not met, no, 3 people that I had not met before, and unfortunately I didn't get to meet them. But I bought this ticket not having anyone to go with. I literally, like, if I like a show or if I'm like excited about a show, I will buy a ticket regardless if I know anyone that's there. Even sometimes, like, if I know like maybe one person in the cast, I've seen them somewhere else, I'll buy a ticket. I'm not afraid of things to go do things alone. I think that's what it is. I'm not afraid to be alone at shows. Because I'm there for the performance, not for any company. If that makes sense. Anyways, I ended up seeing Standy Room Luke and Junabe. Like I ended up sitting at a table with Yuna and like Luke was there, and like it was just a fun night. And then okay, so the show ends. I'm tipsy. I don't drink often. I'll drink like soju, but I feel like soju like gets me to a tipsy point, but not like I'm drunk at all. But like I had a drink that was like gin and tequila, I believe. And it also had tahini in it. Okay, the reason why I bought it is because it had tahini. I'm a slut for tahini. I put that shit in everything. So like I was like, okay, like I this is what I'm getting tonight, I guess. I was definitely tipsy, and I didn't realize the Yuna, like my drink got put on their bill, and like I just completely left the venue without paying anything. That's one. I realized that when I woke up this morning, and I'm like, oh my god, I left my card there. And I looked at my wallet. I'm like, no, I still have my card. I'm like, then how did my drink get paid for? And so like I had to confirm, and like, you know, I sent money and stuff like that. But anyways, regardless of that, the show ends. June, I think they like had like either work this morning or like something along those lines. They had to like leave pretty like quickly after the show. Then I got to talk to another performer, Millie, and I fucking love them. I love that human so much. They are so much fun to be around, and like we got actually into a very deep conversation, which was great. I feel like as much as fun that we have together when we're together in a space, we also very much like tend to like veer into like deeper conversations, which is great. I love that about a friendship and a relationship. But like we ended up being there so long talking that the cast had changed out of their outfits, got all their things, and it was already got paid out by their tips, and was leaving the venue. That's how long we stayed there and talked. So the producer Vivi and CO, who was technically the stage kitten, but like also was another producer, they like came up and like were by us, and CO was like, I don't live far from here. Let's go drink at my apartment. And I'm like, sure, great. So we go to their place. We're drinking, we're having fun, like we're really shouting at each other, just shouting about like life and like the industry, and like I felt privileged to be in the room with them. Oh yeah, no, Miss B was also there, and I fucking loved them too. I loved all the people I was with last night, like from beginning of me getting to the venue to me leaving CEO's apartment last night. I loved all of those. I love all of those individuals. I'm just so happy. I think that's what it is. I'm very happy. And like I expressed something last night that I didn't think I fully was ready to express, but like I felt like the right time. And like this is no shade. Like no shade whatsoever within the communities I'm currently in. But I don't think I've ever felt as welcome in a community than I have within the burlesque community of Chicago. They are such open and welcoming individuals. Like it blows my mind how much it is that. And I think for the past couple of years, I personally think that the pole community has lost a little bit of that, specifically within the Chicagoland area. I feel like that community, the sense of the community has like kind of hasn't bounced back like it should, like other communities have since the pandemic. And like most communities during the pandemic, a lot of problematic people got called out. I'm part of like I was part of technically 2 different communities at the time, and then finding out that, so like the hip hop community within Chicago, a lot of people's shit got called out. Within the pole dance community, a lot of people's shit got called out. And then last night, well, I also talked to someone before, and they talked about how the drag community also got a lot of people called out, and the trend is starting to get a little bit better. They still seem like it's a little bit more on rocky things, but like it's starting to trend to be a little bit better. And burlesque community too, they got a bunch of people called out, and like it was started trending for the better, which probably makes sense of why when I started in the community, everyone was so welcoming and everyone was so like happy and like enjoyed everyone's company. And for the most part, I feel like a little bit within the pole community that I think that's something that is missing. And I just want that to be back again for my students, for the people that I'm teaching, and that they're loving like either any aspect of like what I've been teaching. I'm hoping that they are finding some kind of sense of like community within that. And yeah, no, it's just so much love. There's so much love to be given around, and to gatekeep the community as it was before, it's really heartbreaking to hear. And it's heartbreaking to hear that like it used to be like that it was so much gatekept. But I'm happy that, you know, they're so open now, because like if it wasn't open now, I don't think I would be as close as I am to all the people that I met last night, or that I like met up with last night, that I didn't know like I was gonna meet up with last night. But yeah, no, it was a very fun night. I'm very thankful, and yeah, no, I can't gush enough about how, like, if I ever put this on the internet, if anyone ever sees this, if it ever sees the light of day, if you're in Chicago, look up Fast Entertainment, see whatever show they're putting on, go watch it. It's always a good time. They're always so much fun. I love them so much, and I'm so happy that I got to meet them and also share a stage with them in general. Like, that still blows my mind that I shared a stage with them. Like, that they saw value in my art, validated that value by, you know, letting me share the stage with them, or giving me the opportunity to share the stage with them. Because that's as much as like I like to kind of keep myself grounded, because like I know that I'm not fully a part of the community. Like, from my standards, I'm not fully integrated part of the community until I know how the community normally runs and what the community is striving for. I won't consider myself a part of that community until those two things are met for me. And me still being like a baby burlesquer, like, it's crazy for me to think that like my first foot into all of this was by some really, really amazing performers, and that like I am forever grateful for that. Anyways, this has literally just been like me ranting for the past 10 minutes about how much I love my friends. Anyways, it is now 12:29. I overslept because, you know, I didn't get home until like 2:30 a.m. and I didn't get into bed until at 3. And I don't know if I'll end this here. I'll probably end this here. Probably. Right? It's a good day of just being like, this was my day. I went to a show. It's the next day and I'm recapping the show. Yeah. Okay. Once again, I don't even think I said in the beginning of this. I'm looping. And bye. I'm not bi, I'm pan. It's still cringe. It's still bad. Oh god, it's still so bad. Ooh. Okay.